into our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor for the West All-Stars, a prodigy. He's in at point guard. Durant is out there with Davis. Then it's Conley, and it's Griffin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power and attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
East All-Stars on defense. It's a three-point game. And here are the East All-Stars now. Cannot hit. Durant with some nice D.
A lot of great plays being made here on the defensive end.
That indeed is a rarity. The highlights are almost always on the offensive end of the floor in this event.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him. Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Picked by Griffin. To the wing on the left. Outside Durant, 6 to shoot. And there's the 3-second violation. Here's Irving. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, earlier I spoke with the head coach of the Eastern All-Stars. I talked to Coach about All-Star Weekend, and he said it's been a blast hanging out with everyone in the NBA. Coach said, usually I'm staying up late scheming ways to shut one guy down or take apart a defense. It's nice to have a breather and just have a little bit of fun. We couldn't agree more.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's the prodigy. He's got 6. Pass to Durant. 14 feet away. The rebound by Paul George.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Love gets it to go.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it too.
Davis with a screen on Irving. The prodigy passes to Davis. Here's the prodigy. And there's the feed to Conley. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Ties it up, and this next one would give them the lead. James checked in for Davis.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Nice work there coming off the screen. Durant's got his second bucket tonight.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Anthony up on top, defended by Durant. George with the bucket.
not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Now here is Conley. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Fires from the corner. The shot's good from the Prodigy. And here's the East. Irving kicks to Anthony. Butler on the wing. No good. Good work defensively by Conley. Here's Durant. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. West All-Stars shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. The first free throw is good. Durant hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Butler kicks to Love. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Just his first attempt. Can't get it to go. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Irving kicks to Love. Again, Love missing. Love's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's the Prodigy. He's guarded by Love. Here's the Prodigy. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Looking at the game for the Prodigy, he already has 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Both free throws good from the Prodigy. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball, trailing by 4. It's Anthony with the drive, right at the free throw line. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's West now. Now the pass to the Prodigy. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's 13 points for Freak.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
Irving's gone 2 of 4 from the field. The Prodigy passes to Conley. Passes it to the Prodigy. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Again, the miss by Anthony.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now. They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Irving drives in. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Gets an open look and hits. Anthony's got 6 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The Prodigy passes to Conley. To the middle. Here's the Prodigy, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
It's a pick by Love. Butler against Conley. And here's Anthony for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And it's 9 points for Carmelo Anthony. The Prodigy passes to Conley. Pass to the Prodigy. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Here's Griffin. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
New players in now for the East. James Harden, he's checked in for the West. Here's the prodigy. He's got 20. Picked by Griffin. Here's the prodigy. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
I tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Cohen. No good on the triple. Here's the prodigy. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jordan comes in for Blake Griffin. And Aldridge is subbed in for Kevin Durant. Now here's Rose. And stolen by Jordan. Goes up. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Now here's Rose. Not a lot of room. Over to the left wing. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Well, the All-Star Game D is in full effect. They typically clamp it down in the second half.
Aldridge is screen. Outside for Jordan. Harden right side. Stolen. Here's Rose. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he sinks the second. Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Rose. The shot's good from the prodigy.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside Rose. Sullinger right side. The fadeaway. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Leading by 5. Here's the prodigy. 22 points for him. From downtown. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Rose. Antetokounmpo against Aldridge. The 19-foot shot off the left rim and out.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Now here's James looking for his first basket still in this one. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Rose. This one for 3. Cannot hit. Now the West All-Stars the other way. The pass to the prodigy. Let's go. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the quarter. And it's Rose penetrating. Rose can't get that one to fall. And it's the West All-Stars ball. 9-point game. Here's the prodigy. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Now Rose. Sullinger the screen. Looking to end the run, and he gets it to go. He has 7.
Only took him a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the West All-Stars. And we welcome you back to the NBA All-Star Game as we get set to begin the second quarter.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. The prodigy in its shooting guard. Anthony Davis is out there with Griffin. And it's Durant, and it's Curry in at the point guard position.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Thomas kicks to Butler. Thomas a screen. Feeds to George. Butler attacking. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Passes to the prodigy. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Anthony.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
Outside Thomas. All alone. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Outside Durant. Drains it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 9 points.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Thomas a screen. Anthony dishes to Kaminsky. Kaminsky sets the pick for Butler. George. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Davis. The East All-Stars have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. They throw good. Paul George. The East All-Stars on offense. Down by 12. Irving attacking. Here's Sullinger. The West All-Stars pull it in. The prodigy's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
He feeds it to Harden. To the wing right side. 3-pointer. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Here's Cohen. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
I thought they did a better job of getting it inside in the first. I mean, they were conscious of throwing that ball in the paint and attacking the rim.
And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from the prodigy. The prodigy's got 30 points.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. would spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Irving with the ball. He's got 10. Off target with his 3.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Good. That's now 32 points for Freak.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Irving passes to Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And stolen by Love. Antetokounmpo against Harden. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Cohen. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. It's Harden with the drive. Lets it go with a 3. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from the prodigy.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fragili. Sogni che non ci fanno dormire.
Io non dormo quando ti penso, io non dormo. so che siamo uniti, se a capirsi basta il silenzio. Senza te sarai nel vuoto, mentre in...
You're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do. And that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, So, that's just what it is.